As teams gear up for the playoffs, Pete and Little Pete are ready to go. They're getting their game face on. This is your picks video. I'm Lauren Shehadi, Pete Prisco, our NFL columnist, along with his sidekick, who clearly doesn't know he needs to step it up this time of year.
Yeah, he's had a rough go of it. I think there's something to do with the holidays. He might be getting into the eggnog a little too much. He's not staying focused like he should, but I smacked him around a little bit. He'll be okay.
All right, we're talking Saturday night football right off the bat. Will the Saints stay perfect against a Dallas team that doesn't win this time of year?
It's December. We know Dallas isn't going to win, and you're not going to win at the Superdome, which is the loudest, nastiest stadium that there is in the league. I'll be at that game, so I got to put earplugs in my ears because it is loud in there, and I think Dallas will feel that. I look for New Orleans to win that game and win it easily.
All right, speaking of a big game, huge playoff game between Miami and Tennessee. Winner in good shape, loser not in good shape. Who ends up where?
Yeah, it is a playoff game. It's an early playoff game for like Jacksonville and Miami was last week. Miami went to Jacksonville and won. Back-to-back road games outside the division is tough to do. I think Tennessee is feeling pretty good about themselves. I look for the Titans to win that game and cover the number.
All right, or Dolphins fans hoping Chad Henne will lead Miami to the promised land. Baltimore, Chicago. You know the Ravens are looking ahead, Pete, to that game against Pittsburgh, but they have to get past this weekend. Do they do so with ease?
Yeah, but I think Chicago's looking ahead to January when they go on vacation. I don't think they're going to be very focused here. When you put a lot into a division game like they did last week against the rival Green Bay and come up short at home, now have to travel on the road to go play a non-division team, that's tough to do. Baltimore's got to be focused here because one little misstep and they're out of the playoffs. So I think Baltimore handles Chicago pretty easily.
Baltimore cannot stumble. The Pats cannot afford to stumble at all. Will the Bills be that stumble for them this week?
All of a sudden, the Patriots are in a division race with Miami and the Jets. They have to stay focused. The problem is they're not that good right now. Randy Moss is moping around. Bill Belichick sent home a bunch of players last week because they were late. They have to be focused. I don't think they're that focused. I look for Buffalo to play this game like it's their playoff game and keep it close. They won't win the game, but they'll keep it close.
You were saying even when the Patriots win, something is not right. We will see. Little Pete, you need to be right this week, right? You're going to be 1-0, right?
Yeah, he's ready. He told me he's ready. There's no question about that.
All right, Bengals plus 6.5. Why?
Yeah, he thinks the Bengals, even though he's bucking a trend here, the Bengals go on the road and play back-to-back road games against non-division teams. That's tough to do, but he said they're going to play it like a playoff game. He thinks Carson Palmer will get that passing game going. It'll be a high-scoring game. He said that San Diego will win the game, but he likes Cincinnati to cover the number.
Got to get that passing game going before the playoffs. We will be here through the playoffs. We'll see you next week.